My name is Jamie Stasioroski. I teach at Deerfield High School in Deerfield, Illinois, so the northern suburbs of Chicago, and I teach freshmen in physics and juniors in chemistry. Well, let's see. So I got started in teaching. I wasn't planning on going into teaching. Well, maybe I was. I'm really not quite sure how it came about. I had planned, I was really good at science and good at math, and I decided to do a PhD in chemistry. And after a while, I decided I liked more of the teaching assistant side than the actual research side. So I got out of that sort of academic life, went into business a little bit, realized that I really like having relationships with people. And thought, you know what, I love chemistry, I love physics, I love science, I love kids. At the time, my sister-in-law was, preteen, and I really connected with her. So I said, I'm going to go back and get my teaching certificate. And 8 years later, here I am. Because I think if you think you've made an impact, then your work is done. So I try to always make an impact, but I think receiving awards like the Celebrating Teachers Award from DePaul is a way I feel like I guess I have made an impact. But I guess if I'm walking into my classroom and I think, what am I going to do today? I want them to leave with a smile on their face, and I want them to leave with new information. And so maybe the impact day to day on their wonder of the world is maybe the impact I leave every day. I'm not. It's a hard question to answer. It's probably the piece of advice I would give new young teachers is probably kind of an unexpected piece of advice, is that when you walk into your classroom, not everybody's there because they want to learn, and not everybody's there because they want to be. Most kids are there because they have to be there, and it's sort of your job to pull out of them their strengths, their strong points, and get them to recognize their weaknesses and sort of try to help them turn them into strengths. And maybe not everybody who walks into my classroom is great at science and goes on to major in science in college and become a scientist, but at least they have some sort of appreciation of your content area. So for new teachers, it's, come in with a little bit of, yeah, your subject matter is great and it's important, but what's really important is connecting with kids and getting them to realize potentials they never thought they had. And it's kind of evolved for me. So what started out as, I really like science because I think I can explain concepts to kids and get them excited about what I like, has become just more of a getting kids to do things that they didn't think they could do. I teach the lower ability, if you will, freshmen in physics, and what they come in thinking they can do and what they leave knowing they can do is really powerful and actually gives me chills while I talk about it.